Uh, okay, this is fine. Soon, TM, soon. How are we all doing this Wednesday? Wednesday? Wednesday. Technology, it's very good. Well, Gunner is picking up items in Watery Hall. And there's a toad. Oh, Gunner does have Wave Beam, so Wave Beam does in fact exist in this seed. Cool. I have in the years I've been around Echo Baron. I have never seen this happen. This is new territory we're breaking here. I'm just going to call this a freak accident and not like something they really need to be worried for. Okay, I think we're here with a full tracker, or the trackers. We can see both streams. We can see whatever nonsense they pick up. And Gunner taking a reset. Um, it's hard to tell what Gunner's done. Presumably everything up to that check. But I don't know why he would reset out of there. Maybe it's faster to reset out and you get to keep your health this way. By the by, both of these runners are have run 80% in the past. I think Reggie's PB is a 104 currently. I don't remember Gunner's off the top of my head. I think the PB listed on speedrun.com is outdated if I recall correctly. I might be thinking of a different runner, but they're both good 80% runners. And good rando runners as well, of course. Oh, Gunner just went all the way. Ah, Gunner saved here. Okay. No explosives for walls yet. Hmm. Gunner warped to start and saved a second time. Hmm, I see. Oh, okay, okay. My bad. I was about to say, I wonder if Reggie's going to go fight Flagra. And then, no, of course not. No bombs. But, I'm trying to figure out where they could go. I guess it's just Tower Chamber at this point. Without, anything, really. Yeah, all they have is Wave Beam, so Tower Chamber has to be something like main PBs or, bombs. Sun Tower goes to Magmore Twinfire's tunnel. Does the fanfare change if they get a major? I presume not. Oh no. Oh, okay, no, we're good, we're good. Someone dropped and it was a SpeedGaming volunteer. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. Because they're playing on intermediate logic, this is actually in logic now. They can do these dashes are now in logic, so Tower of Light has been patched in just for this race. Yeah, good on them for remembering that because I wouldn't. Uh, Still don't know what that was. Maybe it was a missile. It's hard. It's kind of hard for me to read the missile readout on the restream. Just a little bit blurry. Alright, this bombs. Reggie, you should morph. No, it's not a gravity suit, which is good. I don't know what gravity suit would even do. It was not power bombs or bombs. Um. Oh, Reggie has various suit now, it seems. Okay. Yep, that's a various suit, alright. That's on morph. I've done that before. Um, Words. Oh, and they have grapple beam, or at least Reggie does. Who knows where that was? Oh, and of course, because hide item models, oh, there's main PBs. That's a good place for that. But because main PBs, we won't get to see training chamber. Did I say main PBs hide item models? I meant to say that. Vary is either tower chamber or Tower of Light. Yeah, this is hide item models, Neko Baron. And Reggie is going back to get this item. Gunert, meanwhile, opting to do a VMR. This isn't hard. This is the only superheated room that Gunert will need to pass through. But Gunert will be passing up main PVs here, and whatever else Reggie finds. Could be a big deal, but it could also not be a big deal if Gunner finds just an expansion. I mean, I have Twitch chat open. I make sure to have it open every time. Now, I hope the runners test for flamethrower at least once in the run. Well, I mean, I'm still reading chat, so I don't know what it matters. Workstation. I can't wait for this to be 5 missiles. And just a giant waste of time. That's mandatory because hide item models. Oh. Alright, Reggie just picked up another 5 missiles, though. Reggie is getting to clear out parts of Chozo now with power bombs. Though I don't know if Reggie is going to get much of anything for it, fortunately. Well, it wasn't missiles. It's not bombs or a power bomb expansion. Was it an E-tank? Oh, it's an E-tank from the looks of it. Yeah, that was an E-tank. Good elevator. Did that even do any? I guess that's one check. But that's, excuse me. That's as far as gunert can go, unless gunert gets, a power bomb, or bombs here in Great Tree Chamber. Because gunert can't go into Life Grove, and can't even do bar skip without bombs. Oh, Reggie's believing in the Zoid RNG. And... ooh... yeah, who knows what that was? We get a vanilla bombs and a hide item Model C. That's gonna be so good. Reggie also picking up an E-Tank and Zoid. Meanwhile, a little bit out of luck. Or was it missiles? My bad. The only person I know that plays with the keyboard is Forsaken Angel. The keyboard and mouse is a different hack that's not allowed in this tournament because a very different game at that point. But yeah, I only know one person who plays keyboard and mouse, and they are a bit crazy for doing so. All right, vanilla bombs, vanilla bombs, vanilla bombs. I Oh, Reggie must have seen like the missiles go up or something. Okay, I was a little bit confused. Gunner, meanwhile, has gone back to start. I think, yeah, Gunner's realizing they missed something nearby. But for that matter, okay, so what I see, Reggie, what they're expected to do is go to Magmore and go to Workstation, go through the ice elevator. That's the path of progression. Okay. Garner, though, unfortunately, does not realize that he's missed something in Chozo. So doing some VMRs instead. Ah, that was Boost Ball in Twin Fire Tunnels. Oh, wait. Reggie could also just... yeah, I forgot. Reggie could just... explore the rest of Magmore, too. Yeah... hopefully, Gunner... I don't think Gunner's been to, Power of Light yet. Hopefully Gunner realizes it quickly enough. Reggie, though, is going to go get that fastball. You know what would be exceptionally cruel? Vanilla plasma. I really hope it happens. That power bomb almost missed, which would have been real funny. And sad, but really funny for us. Yeah, that's the part. Vanilla plasma is doubly, much worse in hide item models. Because, yeah, you soft walk if it's not plasma. And Reggie getting the wall boost second try, nice. It's not the world's worst wall boost, but it's still pretty rough. Yeah, the worst thing that could happen is that they gamble on vanilla plasma. It's not plasma, and then it turns out to be an artifact, so they have to do it again later. That would be the best slash worst. Gunner did realize that he missed Tower of Light. Cool. Alright, so that was the Varia item. I'm sorry, Tower of Light is Varia. Duh. Words. Alright, does Gunert immediately remember Magma Pool? Yeah, this is a messy seed. Gunner is going immediately for Magmor again. Which, again, could be a problem if they need to go to Lava Lake, the runners. And yeah, this is a hide item model seed, 2A unchecked elevators, intermediate tricks, and Reggie got main bombs. Nice! I was hoping for Thardus or worse, but that's also pretty bad. So Gunner likely won't be too punished for, getting power bombs for now. Nice power bomb drop. The power bomb drop rate in this room is like 8.5% or something bad. At least 5 different agreements. Infinite speed is allowed, vanilla suit damage, shuffled scan visor, which was very early in the seed, hidden item models, and intermediate logic. I hope Gunner should know not to go into Transport Tunnel A without bombs. Yeah, okay, Gunner's going towards Warrior Shrine. Reggie, though, is in Transport Tunnel A, but with bombs. I hope it's like a power bomb expansion or a knee tank, so we don't have to wonder. Well. Main quarry. Yeah, okay. It's an elevator, I guess. You cannot deny that it is an elevator. I thought Reggie was going to take the safe play and save, but Reggie's feeling brave today. Let's bold play. Let's see if it works out. I really hope it does. So unchecked elevators means that elevators can go anywhere. They're still two-way, but this means that a Chozo elevator can go to another Chozo elevator. A Magmor elevator can also go to a Magmor elevator, and I guess theoretically Mind and Fendrana can go to themselves if the seed doesn't need you to go there. I'm kind of just picking up the bombs and not Triclops pit, but whatever room that is. Um, I think that's Storage Cavern. There's also a room called Storage Cave and another room called Security Cavern. So you know this game has excellent room names. All we really need is like a rune storage cavern or something to really give us all a headache. Ice Spreader was obtained somewhere. Okay. Okay. Reggie has Ice Spreader. Thank you, Reggie, for being a responsible player and saving. Thank you. That Reggie... Oh wait, no. This is what I would do too, actually, right. If Reggie wants to check Elite Research, he'll do it from behind. Because going through the flamethrower area, yeah, without being able to check it is so slow. So this is the much better play. IMO, anyways. I think that might have been an E-tank. Yeah, that could be a problem for gunert. If gunert doesn't realize that magma pool is accessible and illogical. I don't know if magma pool dash is in logic or intermediate. Oh, with grapple beam, it's just in logic, even on no tricks. So hopefully gunert either gets a power bomb or realizes it. And he has oh, he grappled on Magmor? Okay. Just hoping then that magma pool isn't required in that area. Oh, Reggie picked up Spider at some point. Oh, and apparently gunert did too. Whoops. Spider wasn't Triclops in. Well, I didn't notice. Oh, okay. But dead. Very sad. Is this plasma? No, I think that was missiles. Oh, what can you expect in a game that's half missile? Samus is part Chozo, Metroid Prime is part missile in the exact same way. So I don't know how... Oh, okay. I thought there would be an invisible wall up there to prevent you from walking out, but okay. So I don't know if Reggie's just gonna route through to PPC and go out that elevator, or if Reggie will check up to MQA or part of the way there. And just walking out of there is a slow one. And Reggie gets the skip there. That's a pretty precise... Yeah, that's really precise, actually. Super, super easy to just bumble into the trigger by mistake. Yeah, well done, Reggie. Gunert, meanwhile... Okay, Gunert went down elevator access, that one. Decided to turn around. I guess Gunner changed his mind on doing more of mines right now. Alright, without power bombs, this is a lot... Yeah, without power bombs, Gunner can't do anything here, that's right. Right. So if Reggie finds something here, this could be a big moment. On the other hand, if Gunner finds something in a different direction, that's pretty huge as well. Ah, Reggie not quite hitting the invisible drone there. Definitely was going for some kind of setup, but that works. This maze might be butts. Just looking at it. Oh, Gunner having actual bombs means Gunner can do additional checks. Oh, this maze is butts. Oh, disgusting! Get that out of here! This is a family-friendly channel, and Brian gives us that maze? Ugh, disgusting! Anyways, um... Gunner having literal bombs means Gunner can do, more things than Reggie could with just power bombs, like Vault. So again, this could work out in a pretty big way. And Reggie did opt to go all the way to MQA. Ah, we have found some artifacts. Okay. Oh, I hate this chuck so much. This room is so butts at 90%. You lose so much time here. Well, Reggie gets it. It was an E-tank. Well, it sure is an E-tank, alright. Gunner did pick up a power bomb expansion somewhere. So Magma Pool isn't as big of a deal. Although Gunner will probably go there anyway with Boost and Spider. As my throat apparently decides to die. Excuse me. is oh, Garnet's and Rune Fountain. I just see a black void and I'm like, where? Yeah, Reggie does seem to be using an auto tracker here. That's probably how Reggie knew about Ice Spreader so quickly, because I wouldn't have checked for it like the way he did. This list is incomplete. You can help Wikipedia by adding more to this article. I think that was missiles in Rune Fountain. No, that was missiles in PPC. No, I wish Reggie had plasma so he could just check PCA real quick. Get that out of the way. Oh well. Shame that's the only thing preventing a PCA check right now. And Reggie doing a nice climb up PCA. Uh-oh. I mean, Fendrana is good, but I don't like this elevator location. If the other elevator is somewhere bad, like Lava Lake, suddenly Fendrana becomes a huge pain to get to. Especially if they need to come back here to get an artifact. Ooh. Door cannot be opened with that weapon. That just happens sometimes with the with doors and shooting missiles. It's like the door doesn't open for missiles or something. I don't know. It's very strange and it's very annoying when it happens. But it is funny to watch it happen to someone else. The training chamber is not a morph ball or an E-tank. It was missiles. Oh. Quarantine monitor, elevator goes to frigate. We don't actually know. You're just predicting that, right? And we don't actually know that, right? Yeah, we can't know that. We haven't even seen Talon yet. Oh no, that's not true. We've seen we've seen Upper Life Grove. Reggie has Flamethrower, apparently. Nice. And 2 artifacts as well. Well, that's fun. Oh, you know what else is fun? This check. What would be the worst place? Trying to think. Probably just straight up, like... They already checked all the Chozo elevators, I think. It would have... I think Quarantine Monitor is the other worst elevator. Oh. A ball. Oh, yeah. This is allowed. This is legal. Right. So... You know what happens when you roll in a corner for 50 seconds? In between a box and a wall? You go fast. but only like rotationally. Well, I'm not even say it's not infinite technically. It's not even a number. That is how fast you go. You transcend the very concept of numbers, and then you touch a wall, and the game's like, well, I have no idea what's going on here. Just touch everything, I guess. And then you pick up the item and chose the Ice Temple, and there you go. But it's like you're rolling in place extremely fast. Oh, there we go. See? So fast that the shell disappears, and also, part of the world disappears. Hey, Reggie, if you can hear me right now, you should unmorph. Do it. Yeah, this is infinite speed. It's a goof. A real goofy trick. Goes Ice Temple E-Tank? No, I think Reggie had that for a while. What item did Reggie just pick up? I didn't know you could pick up another item. Oh! Oh, what's wrong with the lighting? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right, you can get these items behind the ice here. It's just Ice Runes West that you can't get. Okay. No, someone's learned their IS stuff. I dislike doing infinite speed in randomizers, so I never do it ever, and never think to do it. I really like how it's making the lighting mess up here. Just straight up full bright lighting. Let's go. I think Reggie was gonna try and IS the item in the spider track. Forgetting that he just has spider, I guess. That's my guess. And there we go. Reggie unmorphed, but at the save station. I didn't get my wish of pain. Oh, Reggie got Phazon suit there. Oh, jeez. Oh. Well, that's a big deal. Yeah, okay, I would have gotten obliterated this race, because I just wouldn't have done the IS. Wow, okay. Wow. There it is. I can't wait for this just to be plasma. Darn. Metroid Prime, but every enemy is replaced with Ornstein Simone. Well, that would certainly be something. I bet the Wii would make very interesting noises. Wait. Did Reggie get 2 suits from that IS? Wow, that's great. Oh, Elder Chapel is gravity. Okay. Well, that's a lot of suit. This is very rapidly going to become where the dang heck is Talon Overworld, so we can get hints. Well, it wasn't an E-Tank. Not sure it was an item. Oh, it was 5 missiles? Okay. Again, it's very hard to read the tracker as it is. Fun fact. There's, I forget what that thing's called, the Bamboo? but there's one in transport access by the other Fendrana elevator, and you can use that to go out of bounds. You use charge beam to pull it in, and then you use it to bonk yourself around and bonk yourself out of the room through the ceiling. It's horrible. Oh, and Reggie has supers. And I guess Reggie just wanted to serve dominance on Thardus there by showing that he could fight Thardus, but didn't want to. So instead, a hallway. The worst part of 100% right here. It is Town Overworld, but which one? Oh, it's north. Okay, this is Canyon, yeah. Gunert's gonna get hints, and we're gonna see what disaster remains in the seed. Though there's not much work that the seed could do, really, at this point, other than vanilla plasma, really. And an Omega-powered artifact. No visors for either runner, which is interesting. I can't wait for the 9-pool essence. Which is absolutely, I think, a thing I've done with no visors before. It's bad content, trademark. Oh, you know I had to do it to him. Alright, Gunert, please read the artifacts, I beg of ye. Yes! Yes! Ah, Gunert has 3 now. Vent Shaft, which Reggie picked up. Hydra and Control Tower. Well, Reggie's gonna have all the artifacts, I guess. We don't know... There's one Reggie might not have, but still. Reggie has 3 artifacts? So Reggie just picked up Hydra. So this doesn't actually tell us all that much. Yeah. So we're missing 2 artifacts, at least. 1 or 2 that we don't know about still. That Gunner picked up and Reggie might not have. SMH my head. Can't believe it. Space Jump is in vanilla. Could it have been Artifact Temple? Well, that would have been funny. You can do that? Okay, today I learned. The power bomb will just kill George in the tank. Down. Uh-oh. This room is low-key kind of a bully. I've almost died here in 100% runs trying to pick up the C-Tank. Is this plasma? Yes, it is actually. Okay, wow, that's something. So Reggie just needs to find Chozo. Dang, not vanilla. Very sad. But Reggie is opting to go... Oh, nice roll there. But Reggie is opting to do more checks instead of look for elevators. I'm trying to think why. I mean, if the elevator is bad, like, makes sense to check this before, or do all these checks before leaving, but I don't know, the elevator's close enough that I think you could just check the elevator, and then, if it's bad, do these checks. But if it goes to, like, Root Cave, from our perspective, with what we know, then it would be worth, I think it would be worth doing that. I know Reggie can do Visorless Essence, though. I guess it's a matter of want, but it's not, I don't think it's worth doing, this entire thing, Farfandrana. Well, that's what the interview is for. Gunert, Gunert just ended up in Farfandrana himself, so that means I didn't notice where the which elevator Gunert took, but that does mean that Reggie will have access to hints. And Reggie just picked up Wavebuster. Nice. Oh, yeah, that is a Wavebuster. Yep. It's like, why did Reggie do that? I'm like, oh yeah, to assert that it's Wavebuster, right? I guess Reggie's doing that for the trackers. Thanks, Reggie. So Gunert could catch up. If Gunert goes into reverse labs from Farfandrana, then Gunert could still catch up. Because all the artifacts are in labs, so yeah, I don't see a reason why Gunert would go in and do Thardus instead of labs. And that would put Gunert at the front of Phendrana in short order, and put Gunert in go mode as well. And before Thardus has a visor, I hope not. This is probably a high enough trick difficulty to have visorless Thardus in Logic. This is Randomizer, so I guess any percent is the answer. But, I don't know, it's not a conventional speedrun, really. I guess you could do a runner's agreement for maximum completion. That would be an agreement to do, actually. Not guaranteed to be 100% because Randovania can lock items behind itself, or themselves. But that's not too much of a problem with Prime unless you somehow get a bombless seed. It is not known what this item is. Okay, that's rigged crash site. And Gunert didn't find any visors in, that area, Talon. So we'll see what happens. I assume Reggie... Wait, I can just open up, open up Reggie's thing to see how many artifacts he has. Out of 12, yep, okay. So we will get to see the other two. I think there's at least one more in Chozo then that Gunert got in like Upper Dynamo or one of the Vomlock checks. Actually, that could be where they both are. Which would be annoying. I mean, Reggie can of course just warp to start, but then Reggie has to come back. Yeah, Reggie was down to MQA, so Reggie did pick up the Vent Shaft artifact already. So I think both the remaining artifacts are bomb locked in Chozo. Great Tree Chamber. Wait, was Life Grow... Wait, was Artifact Temple actually an artifact? Artifact Temple actually is a French vanilla artifact. Wow. Yeah, Reggie has 5 artifacts on the tracker now. Wow. 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 Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna just build some water. Alright. Not too bad, but I'm gonna be right back once I get a towel. Have fun, chat. Don't burn down the house. Feel free to burn down Town 4, though. Or even Town 3 or 5 if you're feeling saucy. Alright, I'm back. That wasn't too bad of a spill, but my pants are now wet. But I'll live. Yeah, I wouldn't have missed anything. Both of the runners are just retreading ground, the others are already covered. So yeah. I'm just gonna get their last 2 artifacts. Or, no, not last 2. They're gonna get 2 more artifacts before leaving, whatever that area is called. Labs? Sure, let's go with that. But, gunert also has the advantage of not having to do, infinite speed to get Phazon suit. What did I say? That was weird. Look, I barely pay attention to what comes out of my mouth again. Yeah, what? Yeah, my pants are wet because I spilled water on them. That's all. I mean, I guess you can read that in ways if you want, but, okay. Moving swiftly along. I sure do love drones. Reggie really wants the Wave Buster ammo? I mean, fair. How else is Reggie going to kill Flagra without missiles to use Wave Buster? Dr. RM know how you could do this to me. There is... Oh, this is new. Frigate without thermal. Probably in logic. Nice shot, Reggie. Dang. Okay. Just blindly going for that and hitting it. Oh yeah! Yeah, supers are in Ruined Courtyard, I think. Oh, that's actually pretty unfortunate for gunert, or at least unfortunate seeming. No, it is Research Lab Hydra with the supers locked item. Reggie actually does have 31 missile expansions, which is about 100 more than you really want to see in a Rando run, but sometimes you can't get what you want. Which is mostly a fast way to the last artifact for Reggie. Or maybe this was supers? Oh, I hope gunert thinks to check for supers soon. Because I'm pretty certain they're in the front half of Vendrana. I remember Reggie's going through. That's a fun one to do, gravityless and reverse. There's a spot, you have to do some underwater slope jumps, which aren't that bad. But then you gotta get stuck as well, and you sort of float up very slowly, and it's really awkward and annoying, but it can be done. Generally, you don't want to do that in a race setting, though. Yeah, either gunner's not thinking check for supers, or supers are like plasma locked in Chozo Ice Temple, and we just didn't notice in time. I don't know if Reggie knows about where this elevator goes. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. This is the last artifact, right? I'm still thinking with the idea that the last artifacts are in Chozo and Bomb Lock, but no, that was the last artifact. So, okay. Yeah, Reggie is definitely playing for visors here. In before vanilla... This one. X-ray? Yes. I don't know if it's luck, but Reggie routed 2 critical items that gunert took a while to get to. Reggie's routing worked out much better than gunert's. I can say that for sure. But both runners are still very good at the game and playing very well tonight. gunert has phase on, so that was what just happened? Oh, gunert just realized he has supers. Okay, so gunert realizes he's in go mode. I think gunert remembered that he should be checking for supers, checked it, and oh yeah, there we go. Oh, Reggie actually did get thermal. Nice. Gunert doesn't need to. Just if gunert's willing to do Visol's Essence. I can't wait for X-Ray to be an MQB, by the way. Just gonna throw that out there. Yeah, unfortunately, the double frigate is the best way to go about this. Giving the starting location is somewhere in Chozo, on the way to Hive Totem, actually. So this is unfortunately the best play. Oh, that was some collision. Oh, okay. My dumb brain never thought to just jump that way. I always do the I always do what any percent does in the first frigate. I do the basically the same ledge clip there, except space jump. And it's completely unnecessary, but I think it's kind of funny. And I never once have I thought to just jump around. Anyways, unfortunately, this is Reggie's race to lose since Gunnert's last artifact is in a ventilation shaft, and that's pretty far from where Gunnert is compared to where Reggie needs to go. I suppose, Mythin, yeah, that is fair. Yeah, I can see that. Gunnert might be feeling behind, though, with the, getting the power bombs late. Alright, Gunnert does know where mines are. For the settings, this was a pretty fast seed. Reggie will probably finish at the 123 mark or so, a little later than that. Yeah. Oh, Reggie almost getting a ship dash. Just a little short, though. Just a tiny little bit short. Oh, this is a really awkward way to get to Phazon mines. Actually, yeah, there's no good way to route to Phazon from where Gunnert was. I guess Gunnert could either go through labs and then, or Thardis to go back to, Vendrana North that way. Reggie, or Gunnert could have warped to start, which is what Gunnert is doing, warp to start, route through Magmore, and then get to mines that way. Neither way is good, but I think this one is better. Also, Ridley is going to dash 7 times, and Reggie will get 2 snipes. That is my prediction for this fight. It's whatever Gunnert ends up doing. Most runners will concede at that point. Oh, smiley face. But it's runner choice. Oh, is that where he's supposed to hang out? Okay. So this fight isn't actually RNG in the slightest. It's all deterministic. Wow, no dashes so far. This is the last run of the night. Alright, there's 1 dash. 2 dash. 3 dash. Alright, 3 dashes. Oop. There'll be more runs tomorrow, I'm pretty certain. We'll pull out the schedule. Actually, we can just do that now. Why not? Oh, no, I've been sniped by chat. Dang. But yeah. Oh, there's 3 runs tomorrow. 1 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern, and 11 p.m. Eastern. So that's cool. Then there's more on Friday. And also Saturday. Nothing on Sunday currently. Actually, I think it's Saturday. Yeah, I think that might actually be all the matches that have been scheduled. So cool. I swear, that dash off the save station is, like, impossible. I try it every time, and it just never works. Um, no, it's not the same people. We only this is in the Swiss rounds. We only do one match or one race per match. Um, this is a longer game, so we don't want to take too much time. Yeah, you can check out the schedule to see who's racing. Like tomorrow at 1 p.m. it's Death King the second versus Lokier. 9 p.m. is Lenofist versus Spicy, and 11 p.m. is Pakapa versus Elias Thompson. And yeah, if you go to SpeedGaming's YouTube channel, there's VODs from the previous tournaments, of which there have been 4? Yes, 4. Wow. Is this really the 5th tournament already? Dang. But, yeah. Yeah. Already making short work of Subchamber 1, but this is the easy one. It's all downhill from here. What does gunert do from here? Okay, so not only was it bad for gunert to get to mines, but now gunert has to get back to Artifact Temple. I'm pretty certain the play is to go back through Fendrana. I don't know if gunert knows Tharda's skip, but there's a dash you can do to skip Tharda's from the front. That would be the optimal route, I think, which sucks. Oh, I love this seed. Well, missing this artifact is actually a huge killer for gunert here. Okay, gunert's opting to turn around and go to Magmor. There's got to be at least one Talon elevator there, right? There's got to be at least one. I hope. One before. Yeah, my favorite trick. Second only to bar skip. Spiderless shaft skip. Oh, nice shot, Reggie. Getting the charge with Ice Spreader. That is the one case where it's actually faster to use Ice Spreader than charged ice. The problem with Ice Spreader is that you have to wait for the freeze to wear off. But there, it's not as bad, I guess. I don't know. Down. Gunert opting to warp. I suppose gunert could be going to frigate to that elevator. These elevators are nuts. Wow. Yeah, the only good time to pick up... Yeah, the only good time to pick up that artifact was the first time you were there. At the beginning of the seed. And gunert didn't have power bombs then, so, ooh. No, it's it's easy an April Fool's joke. And the only other thing on Metroid Dread is an advertisement for the next Mario game. Reggie doesn't have X-ray. The order of visors is always X-ray thermal combat, so Reggie won't be able to utilize the first pull to its full effectiveness. Reggie might still be able to pull something off though here if Essence cooperates. If, which Essence isn't known for cooperating, so yeah. Okay, Reggie's getting some damage off here. You can use Scan Visor to see roughly where Essence is with the scan point. But yeah. It's not ideal. You do have to be locked onto Essence to actually do the full damage with each shot. Otherwise, you just kind of get some sort of spaghetti spray and not all the pellets hit. It's kind of like a shotgun when you aren't locked on. If Reggie's power cut out right now, we would have some tournament organizer intervention here because, yeah. I mean, if the Wii's power goes out too. And this is the route. You stand here and Essence cannot hit you with the shockwave attack, so you just kind of stand here and T-pose at Essence menacingly until it cooperates. Or throw lemons at it, whichever one works. Alright, this should be it. Yeah, I think Reggie can do like a couple pool cancels here and just unload. And GG, that is time. Reggie finishes with an official race time.gd time of 1:20:09, and gunert has forfeited. Yeah, let's get the runners in here for an interview. Hello.
Hello.
And hello, gunert.
Hello. Oof.
Oh, GG's gunert.
Yeah, GG's. I figured I was either... I couldn't tell where I was relative to you. I figured I was either going to be a couple minutes ahead of you or I was behind. It was a lot.
Yeah, that ventilation shaft artifact. Really, the power bombs, I think, are what made the seed for you, or for Reggie. You
I was
missed
afraid of that.
Magnapool the first time, or Varia, and then didn't go to Magnapool to get main PBs. So Reggie was able to pick up ventilation shaft artifact the first time through, and you had to go way out of your way to get it.
Yeah, I'm not terribly happy with how I did the opening. I forgot a ton for some reason. Like I got wave beam and then I forgot that Tower of Light was open. So like my opening was the killer here, I think.
Varia was pretty important.
Yeah. See, I did BMR for late Magmore because I forgot about Tower of Light. So yeah, I wasted a lot of time on that.
Man.
Oh well. It happens.
All things considered, the seed was very fun. I typically don't enjoy hidden item model seed. I think this is the most fun I've ever played with hidden item models.
Yeah,
I didn't have to do too many of the really bad checks.
No.
Like PP or plasma processing, workstation. Oh, you did have to do that one. Reggie got to skip out on training chamber.
Oh yeah, I skipped that.
There was a lot of mistakes I made, honestly.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're looking for Varia that hard.
Well, it's after I found Varia. Like I found Varia. I think I went to training chamber like several minutes later. Like I think I went and did like a whole bunch of Magmore stuff and then came back for training chamber. which I shouldn't have done.
Okay.
Well, you got your main PBs, though you did pick up a powerbomb expansion, so I guess it wasn't too critical.
Yeah.
How did I get to mines? Monitor station.
Yeah, that's the way.
I went monitor station immediately. As soon as I had bombs, I deadlined right back. Ended up going there. And that Fendrana play was huge. Shout outs to Wavesun, or not Wavesun, to that Infinite Speed actually getting something.
Oh, I didn't even
something being phase on.
I didn't even need to do the Infinite Speed because I went through Fendrana backwards. So I found.
Oh, so you got your plasma
and, then,
and research core.
Yeah.
Wherever it was, yeah.
Where even were all the artifacts? I'm grateful for the artifact locations in the credits because I would have no idea where I found them. I looked over and was like, oh, I have half of them already.
I don't know where the
One of
first
them
two
was
were.
vanilla.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
There was 2 in labs, another in vent shaft, of course. I don't know the other 2.
Control tower, research lab Hydra.
Oh. That X-ray visor, though.
Where was that?
I missed it.
Plasma processing.
Oh, where was thermal?
That was... Where was that, Reggie? Oh, it was Lightproof Tunnel.
Yeah, thermal was LGT.
Wavebuster, Security Cave, Ice Spreader, Main Quarry, Flamethrower, Lava Lake. So congrats on being valid, both of you, probably.
That's why I
got the
F on the wall.
Oh, I missed that. Oh, no. Oh, Great Tree Chamber and ECA. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and then Artifact Temple was an artifact, too. That was... When I saw my artifact count go up, I was like, oh, neat. Now I only have to scan 1.
I'm saved.
Yeah, yeah. Oh. I'm surprised at how much ended up being early on in Chozo.
Yeah. 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 I don't know what else to say, but yeah, that is true. The elevators are very awkward, though. If you didn't get everything you needed to when you did, you get what happened to Gunner, which was having to backtrack a horrible, like, basically across all 5 areas just for 1 artifact. Yeah.
Yeah, that... Oh, man.
Yeah, this was very much a one poor decision killed you kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which is unfortunate, but...
It happens,
When
yeah.
randos.
Yeah. Like, I think if I had gotten power bombs right away, I don't know if I would have won, because I still wasted a ton of time on everything else, but I don't think I would have been as far behind.
I think you were more efficient in that first Chozo trip, so maybe.
Yeah, I horribly failed the dash, after the combat dash to skip Hive Mecha after triggering it, so I just did the fight.
Oh yeah, that's
I did the arc jump.
I poof in the chat.
I figured that's what that was.
Yeah, it was at like 29 energy, and I was like, all right, we're just gonna fight. We're not doing this early. We're not putting up with that.
Nice both-faced wasps.
Oh, and then the little friends rammed me twice during the fight, and I was like, I swear to God, if I die to the wasps ramming me from behind as they're moving up to the 2nd level of the loop.
That would have been funny.
Eternal shame to you.
Oh my gosh.
Well, any final words before we wrap up for the night?
I think this seed was probably the most fun I've had the entire tournament.
Yeah, no, this was definitely a fun seed. Just, I made a bunch of bad calls. Really, that's what it comes down to.
All right, see. Well, with that, we're gonna wrap up here. Go follow the runners if you haven't. They're cool peeps. They
Follow
play
Daigle.
Prime.
Yes,
Yeah,
follow
you can
Daigle.
also follow me, but also
He's
follow
very
the
good.
trackers, Mython and Op82, who also do Prime stuff, and they're also cool peeps.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have more tournaments tomorrow. Or more tournaments, yes, entire tournaments in one day. Races, tournament races. There we go. We have more
Multiple
tournament
rando
races
tourneys in
tomorrow,
one
the
day.
day after that, and also 2 days from now. That's a lot of races. There's like 8. We got a schedule there in the chat. And yeah, if you want to get in on the randomizer action yourself, there's a link here to the Discord. Well, okay, no, it goes to MetroidPrimeRandomizer.com. No, wait, we have the vanity URL. That's right. We have a vanity URL. I forgot. So yeah, that's a Discord link. I know how to read, I swear. All right, I've rambled long enough. We should go now.
All right, GG's.
GG's again. We'll see y'all next mission.
Bye-bye.